my wife and I had 2 kids, and we didn't start late compared to most of the people we knew. I think our first child was born when my wife was 29. We certainly felt that we would have had more children if we would have started earlier. There's no doubt that, and this is a very important thing to know, there's not that many things in your life that are of central importance. There's half a dozen, I would say. There's your friends, there's your family, your intimate partner. By family, I mean your siblings and your parents, but then there's your children, there's your career, there's your educational trajectory, there's how you take care of yourself and protect yourself from temptation and what sort of useful things you do in the time that you're not working. But children are a third of life, something like that, maybe more. And so I would certainly recommend that you don't miss it. It's complicated because, of course, now in most situations both parents have to work, and but it's always been complicated to raise children. They're a long-term investment, but yeah, right, which is hard. That's why it's hard to even pay childcare workers, right? Because the payoff for having a child doesn't occur until 2 decades later, sometimes 4 decades later. But it's not something you want to miss, that's for sure, because that's life, It's part of the human condition, and little children pay you back immensely if you have a good relationship with them, if you're on their side and encourage them, because they're an unconditional source of joy and love. The other thing I noticed that you should all know is that as you get older, your family, the family you've produced, becomes more and more important. So we teach young women in particular that the fundamental goal of their life is going to be their career. And, first of all, most people don't have careers, they have jobs. And those are very different things. But you're not a very happy camper, so to speak, if you're 45 and you have no one. And it doesn't go upwards after that.